Hello, Commander players, and welcome back to Advent Commander, where I'm going to draft a 100-card Commander deck from Magic Sealed Product. Now, let's go over the rules again, since this is the second season I've done this. I've kind of been playing around with the rules of how I want to do this, and really, I don't think they've changed much since the ending of the last season. What I'm going to do is every day that I can, I'm going to open a sealed pack of Magic the Gathering cards, and I am going to draft a single card from that pack to build a 100-card Commander deck. Now, originally I wanted to draft the basic lands for the deck too, and that turned out not to work out so well because I'm going to get stuck with certain cards that I can't play and just draft choices. So what I did was I treated it like a regular draft, and at the end of the draft, I chose my basic lands to add to the deck. I also believe that I'm going to, again, reserve the right to choose the commander at the end of the season. This way, I can just draft with impunity and not get suckered into a single archetype or get stuck with a bad general choice from the packs. So, with that, leading up to Modern Horizons this week, we will be opening packs of War of the Spark. So, I'm going to get right into this pack, and see you there. Alright. First card, Loxodon Sergeant. Kasmina's Transmutation. Return to Nature. Charity Extractor. Centaur Nurturer. Demolish. Lazotep Reaver. Defiant Strike. Erratic Visionary. Guild Globe. Mayhem Devil. Gideon's Triumph. Neoform. Tamiyo, Collector of Tales. And finally, a Mountain. Alright, so, I'm going to be focusing, these early packs are definitely going to be focusing on the rares and uncommons. That's where I think most of the interesting cards are. I did think about either picking up the Kasmina's Transmutation or the Guild Globe, but with commons, I'm going to have plenty of time to pick these up later on. Out of the uncommons, Gideon's Triumph and Mayhem Devil really are subpar choices. The Mayhem Devil would be really good if I was already far into an aristocrat-style deck, and the Gideon's Triumph only kinda is good. Most of the time, this will probably only remove one creature from the battlefield. If I had a Gideon already, I would probably take it higher. So, that leaves me with the Neoform and Tamiyo, Collector of Tales. The Neoform is a really interesting card, and it's something I have wanted to try and play with for a while now. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. Search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost equal to 1 plus the sacrifice creature's converted mana cost. Put that card on the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it, then shuffle your library. So it's a one-shot tutor effect that lets you basically upgrade one of your creatures. And it looks like real fun. But I think I gotta go with Tamiyo, Collector of Tales. Planeswalkers are just really cool and really fun to play with. This one specifically has 3 abilities, as all the rares in War of the Spark do. Her static ability is spells and abilities your opponents control can't cause you to discard cards or sacrifice permanents. She comes into play with 5 loyalty for 4 mana. and she has +1. Choose a non-land card name, then reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put all cards with the chosen name from among them into your hand, and the rest into your graveyard. And then -3, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Her first effect, if I can start setting up my library, is really good. I can basically tutor for a card that's in the top 4 every turn. And then her -3 is a real powerhouse in Commander, just being able to treat my graveyard as a secondary hand. So I think she is the best pick out of this pack, and that's who I'm taking. Tamiyo, Collector of Tales. Well, thank you for joining me on this first episode of the second season of Advent Commander, and I hope you guys stick by. I hope you guys follow along and maybe even choose some different cards and show me a draft deck that you came up with that you think would be fun to play. At the end of this, I will post a deck list once again, so until next time, see you then.